over the speed bump. And really, now driving the equipment home, I don't have a problem with. But going to the bank, buying seed, come on. You know, the seed is shipped to your seed stores, you know, so you don't need to have a tractor, unless you have a trailer attached to it, to go buy seed. You don't need to have a tractor to go get a loan at the bank. About 34 kph. Combines are even slower than tractors. I don't think this will work, but okay, now if you're mowing, shit, stop the damn thing. Okay. Blow the engine. Turn it off. I say, turn it off. Okay. Wait till the engine cools down. And you would not use the continuous shift transmission. You would use the set speed, and it would automatically, like a cruise control at slow speed, would go like, and then you don't have to push on the WP. You just use steering now. But if you touch the WP, it'll start speeding up again. It won't work right. Because of the sign, you don't own this field, therefore it won't mow it. So I think it's not physics, it's just you have an automatic motor field, so that's fine, I don't mind that. They don't have the physics for mowing a field, you know. If you complicate it anyway, you mess up the whole game, and let's go ahead and turn that thing off. Blow it up, I say. I probably won't get overheating the tractor even when I mow it at high gear, or not mow it at high gear, when I use a plow or something at high gear, it doesn't affect the heat of the engine. This is the only thing I know of. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. I don't know what I've been told, but I am young, you are old. We're on top of the mountain. Well, so much for the shortcut. Again, this game has physics when it comes to farming. But a lot of things it does not have physics for. But, I mean, about the driving around bit, who cares? Because, right, it's not part of the farming sim anyway, so just so you get to where you need to go ASP when it comes to, like, going to the bank or driving your combine home, you know, it's like, who cares? So, we're just going to ride down the mountain here with our big fat header on the tip and the end of our combine. Crazy. See how scary that'd be if you were inside that thing in real life as a farmer. With the clutch pedal? Yeah, right. Clutch pedal. Combine with his continuous shift, and it's a clutch pedal. Same as the tractor. You don't use a shit. Damn it. There's a fucking... Wait, maybe we can ride over it. No, we can't ride over it. Okay, just go up. Wow. Okay, the drive wheels are in front. So how are we even moving here? We may be stuck this time. We may have to call somebody out to... Okay, there we go. People in their dang fences. My mom was looking at this and she said, boy, that's a little combine. But I mean, from the outside it is, but look how big it is compared. See, look at the guy inside there compared to him, you know. So it's a pretty damn big machine. He's dwarfed by the size of the combine. That's the cockpit. He looks tiny in that cockpit. Let me get out of this mess. I drive better when I'm in the driver's seat, not outside looking down at third person. That's why I always hate games that change camera angles by themselves without me doing it. There's some retarded games that will do that, and it's really fucking annoying. It's like, you don't know how to drive. Yes, I do. I'm just sick and tired of doing this stuff like this all the time, and it goes around like it. There's some games that do that. There's some race car games that will do that. They want to show you these neat camera angles where the car goes this way, the car goes that way, the car goes that way, the car goes that way. And how could anyone drive like that? You're disoriented. So the camera changes because I change it. I hit the C key. It changes because I want to in this game. There's a lot of driving sims should be too, and most of them are, but there are a few that aren't. A few of the arcade ones aren't. They're fancy camera angles, but they don't really have any physics. Okay, where the hell... Okay, what's going to happen? We're going to hit this... The tutorial is so dumb. We're going to hit this waypoint, and then it'll want us to go the opposite direction. Because we haven't hit this waypoint yet, even though we've gone ahead of it. It wants us to hit that waypoint, and then we will need to turn around and go in the opposite direction. But we're going, even though it's... Okay. Public roads, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even though we were going from that direction over there, it wants us to go this way before we go this way, even though we were this way first. Well, now what the hell does it want? Okay. I've been this route before 3 times on the tutorial. I mean the demo version of the game. Let's see. Well, what it is, we're nearly home actually because of all the... Yeah, I can see down there on that on the PDA down there below. Most of those symbols are with my house. Here's the seed pack symbol and the gasoline symbol. Moving to slowpoke shifted to top gear. So yeah, we're here already. This is home. There's my cows. I bought, let's see how many cows I got. I bought 5 cows, 25. I started out with like 1 cow and like 5 hens or something like that. And I got 5 cows and 25 hens, 14 ducks. I don't know where the ducks are. God, this thing's slow. Down there, gotta watch out with this header on there. And you don't drive a combine down the road with a header like this. You put it in the trailer. You put the header in the trailer. You know, you don't drive it like that. There's my cows. I don't know where the ducks are. Duck pond, I guess. Down. There's my hay baler. I'm too lazy to bale hay myself. Well, I'm not lazy, I'm a professional farmer. Professional farmers don't go out and bale hay themselves, they're just smart. They have machines do it for them. They sit in their air-conditioned tractors. They have a machine bales hay. I'm going to go ahead and fuel up in my private in-home fuel station here. Even though I've got nearly a full tank, I'm going to go ahead and top it off here. Top it off. Okay, switching to next round. Late summer, please wait, recalculating, blah blah. Cows and hens, got some money from them. So now I have 121,941 euros. I don't know what that is in dollars. Okay, bring back your tractor. Are you kidding me? So I gotta drive the tractor back now? Nerdsville. Okay, I'll go to... You can warp to the tractor, but you have to drive it all the way back here. This has nothing to do with farming. We spend all this time doing this crap, and we don't do any actual farming. So I'm going to torture people to show that how torturous this is to try to drive all this stuff back. So now we go to vehicles. Okay, the tractor's at the shop. Not the Pop and Johnny, but the modern tractor with the air conditioning and stuff is, yeah. Well, at least it's faster than the Pop and Johnny. Boy, if you're in the Pop and Johnny, you would. Thing probably goes 5 miles an hour at top gear. This tractor goes about 10 miles an hour at top gear. Okay. So it's telling us to attach trailer. We haven't even gotten home yet. Dumb tutorial. We have to get home to attach the bloody trailer. We're like 1,000 miles from home. It's like driving to Chicago from Oklahoma. Okay. Yeah, we're just driving across the field here because tractors are slow, beastly things. See, this is where we started. We started this video here. This tractor going to the bank. Most of this stuff has nothing to do with farming. First of all, you wouldn't drive your tractor to a combine dealership to buy a combine, drive the combine home, walk back and drive the tractor. You would buy the combine, drive the combine home, but you would have a pickup truck that you would go to the dealership to, and then you come back and get your pickup truck. And it'll be a warp, which would be like someone taking you, some friend or whatever, picking you up. Where's all these neighbors out here I'm helping? Why don't they give me a ride or something here? Since I don't have a truck. Okay, let's go back to Mapsville. Okay, there's the wind machines. So we're near our home because those wind machines are close to the home. It's bad. I don't know where my waypoint is, and if I did, I wouldn't give a shit. I don't have no work to do. I just drive my tractor out of the blue. I drive through other people's fields. I don't got a goddamn thing on my mind. Why don't you just wrestle up some cattle? Give me a beefsteak so I can put Space Ghost on my PDA device and watch him as I drive on home, because I like Space Ghost coast to coast, and driving around is so fucking boring. Driving around all over town, because I'm not a real farmer. I drive a tractor instead of a car. I drive it to town to pick up the groceries and the baby's goods. Yee-haw! See how ridiculous this looks. See how terrifying it looks. Okay, we got our speakers here. Wow, man, this guy's got like fucking 7.1 without the center channel. Here we're getting half a tank of gas. We're in sort of the jade green area for gas. So this is going to need to be gassed up too. We filled up the combine. No, we didn't fill up the combine. We changed the seasons, but we didn't actually fill up the combine. Okay, we bought the combine, but we don't use the combine yet. Now we have to go out with that trailer thing. Okay, don't have a problem with that. That's part of farming. You have to get the trailer out there because you put the seeds in the, no, not the seeds, the crop in the trailer. Fill up and clean up. Check. Can you clean up your combine also? Combines get dusty. They don't get dirty, they get dusty. It's like lawnmowers. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of this machine. I'm not so lazy, I can't simply walk over to the combine. This isn't playing Skyrim here. Yeehaw, Skyrim, where you're too lazy to walk anywhere. There's a lazy Nords in there. Not real Viking attitudes. Okay, let's see. There. Okay, we need to fuel up the combine. We'll just put a head on it. Combine tank capacity is 520 liters. Clean up your vehicle, and that takes almost no time at all. Okay, so the wheels aren't dirty anyway. I'm jumping all over the hillocks trying to get home. Oops. Okay. Did we hit something? No. Okay, since we're in this vehicle already, let's go ahead and just drive it out. So that they might confuse the tutorial. Yeah. Okay, forget it. We gas that up so we wouldn't forget to gas it up, because later if we come back we might forget. Okay. There's one game, that Agriculture Ultra Sim. You can actually move logs. You do it by hand or whatever. You don't use your tractor. You do it the old farm boy style. The real men move their own logs out of their farm and slop the hogs. Okay, first gear is like so slow that, or 1A is so slow you may as well not even be moving. That if you have a really heavy farming equipment attached to your vehicle, though, it's good to start out in. Otherwise, you'd probably better off starting out in 3. Gear number 3. Okay, Farmer Mac. Well, it is a little bit. It's a little bit sluggish when you. I'm looking actually through the camera instead of on the screen. That's why I'm driving so sloppy. Okay, let's get it lined up. Okay.